Let's dive into a fascinating chapter of history called the American Revolution. Imagine living in the 1700s in a place called the 13 Colonies, which were part of a kingdom. This kingdom was the mighty British Empire, ruled by King George III. People in the colonies weren't too happy. You see, they were far away from Britain, but the king wanted to control them. He made rules about what they could buy and sell, and said they had to pay taxes for things like tea and paper. But the colonists had no say in these decisions. That's like someone telling you to pay for things without asking you if it's fair. The colonists began to get angry. They wanted their own government, to make their own rules. They started saying things like, "No taxation without representation." Tensions grew, and eventually, the colonists decided they'd had enough. So, on April 19th, 1775, in a place called Lexington and Concord, the first shots of the American Revolution were fired. Many battles followed, like the Battle of Bunker Hill and the Siege of Yorktown. Brave leaders emerged, such as George Washington, who became the commander of the colonial army. Finally, after years of fighting, something amazing happened on July 4th, 1776. The colonies declared their independence from Britain with a special document called the Declaration of Independence. It said that every person has rights, like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. After this great declaration, the war continued until 1781. Then, with the amazing assistance of their allies, particularly the French, the colonies won their freedom with the Treaty of Paris, signed in 1783. This officially ended the war. The American Revolution is an important part of history because it showed that people can stand up for their rights and fight against unfairness. It was the beginning of a country called the United States of America, where the people would govern themselves. And that's the story of how the colonies became free from British rule.